What's happening, everybody? What's happening, everybody? I just got home from the gym, and while I was there, I was thinking about some things that I wish I would have known before I started losing weight. These things would have made it a lot easier and caused a lot less stress for me if I would have known them when I started. I've seen a few different people make a video like this. They'd say like 10 different things, 15 different things, 20 different things that they wish they knew, and I guess I'm just an underachiever, so I'm gonna do 3. But these are also things that I haven't seen anyone else say, and they are definitely things that, for me, would have helped me out a lot. Number 1 would be not comparing myself or my strength to anyone else in the gym. I remember probably like the first couple weeks when I first started trying to lose weight, and I was looking over at the weight section. I hadn't really gone and tried anything out yet, but I saw this guy on the bench press, and he had 2 plates on each side, which is 225 pounds. And he made it look so easy. And I thought to myself, you know, I weigh more than that. I weigh more than 225 pounds, so that should be easy. This would have been the first time I ever tried to go do bench press. I had no idea what form was. I thought I'd just lay down on the bench and move the bar up and down, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I went ahead after he was done and I put on 1 plate to, you know, warm up. I heard you're supposed to warm up before you go do anything. And I unracked it and dropped it on myself. I was so embarrassed to have to roll the weight down off of my chest onto my hips, try to sit up and get the bar off of me. And this discouraged me for a really long time from going to try to do anything. I would always just stick to the machines or stick to dumbbells, and I really didn't want to touch anything that I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do. So don't compare yourself or your strength to anyone else in the gym. Your strength is relative to you. You are there to improve yourself, not be in competition with anyone else that's there. Just something to keep in mind is that no matter where you start, you still have a ton of unseen potential that you have not tapped into yet. Number 2 would be knowing that I am not going to gain all the weight back if I continue to do what I'm doing. For a long time, I thought it was just a thing. I thought anyone that lost weight would soon eventually put it back on, because you see so many people lose this massive amount of weight that I just thought, I guess everyone somehow puts this weight back on. What am I supposed to do to not do that? But once you spend the time learning about nutrition, continuing to be active, and actually trying to change your lifestyle instead of just crash dieting, the weight will stay off. For me, and I'm sure many of you out there, gaining weight back was a huge stress for me. I thought that I would just have to always be hungry, or I could barely eat anything, or I'd just gain all the weight right back. Don't think that you have to give up everything you love in life. I still play video games, I still love food, and I still very much like to lay on the couch and eat ice cream and watch a movie. However, the lifestyle change comes from knowing that I can't do that stuff as often. I still have to be active in my life. I still need to eat in moderation. Pretty much just don't think that after months of working to lose the weight, that you can just go right back to the same life that you were living that made you get big in the first place. And lastly, the third thing that I wish I knew before I started losing weight is that once I lost all the weight, I was not going to be a Greek statue underneath all the fat. Now please, this is not to discourage anyone. This is to put things into perspective so that later on you don't get discouraged. A lot of people may expect to be their hashtag goals as soon as they lose all the weight. And like I said in number 1, don't compare your goals to yourself. Someone that you may idolize is fine. Just don't expect for your 1 year of work to look like their 3, 5, 10 years of work. This messed with my head a lot. And you know, I had my own idols, I had my own people that I looked up to, and I went through my own phase of wanting to quit because when I lost the weight, I didn't look just like them. It took me a long time to know that I should be focusing on me and no one else. My progress is my own, and I'm very proud of where I've come from. Physical fitness and your body goals will take a very long time to achieve and a lot of work to be put in. So just don't expect for everything that you may envision yourself to be instant as soon as you lose all this weight. I mean, I look a ton different from when I just lost the weight. I'll throw a picture up. I have changed a lot since that day. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you got something from it. If you're still watching, please do me a favor, go on down, drop a like on the video. It really helps me out. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.